Today's stakeholders meeting is underway in Bijilo, organized by a group called Gambia Participates in partnership with the International Budget Partnership on Strengthening Fiscal Transparency in the Gambia. The forum seeks to review and improve fiscal transparency, public participation, and budget oversight by government and the civil society. Gambia Participates conducted an open budget survey in 2019 looking at financial and budgetary documents available to the public. As Usman Mane reports, the findings were shared to the stakeholders.
Gambians have now invested time and energy to participate in monitoring the implementation of government budgets since the advent of Adama Barrow's administration. Among the facilitators of this process is Gambia Participates, a civil society organization who have been creating awareness on public participation in the country's governance processes. Today's forum looks at reviewing and improving fiscal transparency, public participation, and budget oversight. Speaking on the occasion, the Deputy Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance, Julde Cisse, noted the improvements her ministry undertook to provide documents needed to bring government accountable, as well as establish transparency in their program of activities.
The 2021 version, which we intend to finalize and post online shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, from a budget execution perspective, we have continued the publication of monthly government budget execution reports on our website. And currently, all monthly budget execution reports from January to November 2020 are readily available online. Meanwhile, December budget execution report is currently being finalized and is likely to be available online shortly.
The Executive Director of Gambia Participates, Mar Nyang, highlighted the objectives of the forum.
The reason why we have government, both the National Audit Office, the Ministry of Office of the Executive, the Ministry of Finance, and then that of the civil society and the media, is because we wanted to look at the current fiscal transparency, public participation, and oversight in the Gambia, and identify where the gaps are, and work together as stakeholders, and then come up with solutions to those challenges.
Accountability of public funds through auditing of government accounts and public institutions lies with the National Audit Office through an Act of Parliament.
We have recognized that audit procedures should include knowledge about the design of the entity's budgeting policies and whether they have been implemented. So the importance of the audit of the budget process, experts have increasingly argued that making budgets transparent and building adequate checks and balances into the budget process can enhance credibility, the credibility and prioritization of the policy decision, limit corrupt and wasteful spending, and facilitate access to the international financial markets.
The proposed estimate revenues and expenditures of government is enacted by the National Assembly for implementation as well as monitoring through their various committees. This oversight function, according to Honorable Omar Cisse, is challenged in different areas, including timelines of the budget being presented to Parliament. Inclusive public participation is crucial for the realization of greater budget transparency. This was re-echoed by Amadou Gueye, an economist, and Khadijatu Jallow from the civil society.
The new constitution, if we had got that one, it would have made these rights enforceable in courts for the first time in the Gambia. And then you will see how people, public services will be forced to work and to be kept on their toes. And it has been thrown out, but we're still looking forward. So here, they're just rhetorical in the 1997 Constitution. They're there, but they are not enforceable. Okay, you as a citizen cannot come up and say, you want to make sure that potable water is in Fonyi. And you can take them to account, the executive, for not considering that in the budget and not providing it to the Fonyi communities.
What we hope that can be achieved is to ensure that our government revenues, loans, any form of money that comes into the government, any kind of money that goes out, in any way expenditures, is freely, and I emphasize that word freely, available to the public digitally too. So in discussions with people, different stakeholders, we've learned that
recommendations from this forum is expected to improve governance structures and avail the public the opportunity to participate in the development processes of the country. Usman Mane, GRTS.